Imagine waking up tomorrow with a net worth of exactly $0. No savings, no investments, no assets, just you and another month of bills. Now imagine waking up with $100 million. The surprising part isn't the mansion, the supercars, or the private jet. The biggest change is something money can't be seen buying: peace, freedom, and control over your time. So what does life actually look like at every major net worth milestone? Let's find out. $0 net worth. At $0, every decision is about survival. You don't ask, what's the best opportunity? You ask, can I afford this? One unexpected medical bill, one job loss, or one broken phone can completely derail your life. At this stage, your greatest asset isn't money. It's your ability to earn. Every skill you learn, every connection you make, every habit you build has a bigger impact than your bank balance. $1,000 net worth. This is where hope begins. You finally have a tiny financial cushion. Maybe you've built your first emergency fund. Maybe you've paid off some debt. It doesn't look impressive to others, but psychologically, everything changes, because for the first time, you're moving forward instead of constantly catching up. $10,000 net worth. Now you're no longer living paycheck to paycheck. Unexpected expenses still hurt, but they don't destroy you. This is where many people make their first investment. An index fund, a retirement account, or a business idea. Money has started working, even while you sleep. $100,000 net worth. Now something powerful happens. Compound growth becomes visible. Your investments begin earning more than your monthly savings. People think wealth comes from working harder. But real wealth starts when your money starts producing more money. At this level, financial confidence replaces financial fear. $500,000 net worth. Life becomes noticeably different. You have choices. You can leave a toxic job, take a career break, move to a better city, or start your own company. Money is no longer just buying products. It's buying options. And options are one of the greatest luxuries in life. $1 million net worth. This number has always felt magical. But today, $1 million doesn't necessarily mean luxury. It means security. If managed wisely, your investments alone can generate significant yearly income. You're no longer forced to trade every hour for money. Time slowly becomes yours again. $5 million net worth. Now wealth becomes invisible. You stop trying to impress people, because there's nothing left to prove. Luxury becomes normal. Privacy becomes valuable. And the biggest flex is having complete control over your calendar. $10 million net worth. This is where influence begins. Your network changes. The rooms you enter change. People start bringing opportunities directly to you. Money attracts more money. Not because you're lucky, but because capital creates leverage. $50 million net worth. At this level, you're building companies, buying companies, or investing in people who build them. Your focus shifts from earning income to creating systems. You think in decades, not months. $100 million net worth. Ironically, your daily life may not look dramatically different from someone worth $10 million. You still eat, sleep, exercise, spend time with family. The difference is freedom. Complete financial freedom. You never have to work again. But most people at this level still do. Because the game is no longer about money. It's about purpose, impact, legacy. Here's the biggest lesson. The happiest jump isn't from 10 million to 100 million. It's from zero to stability. Because once your basic needs are covered, money stops buying happiness and starts buying freedom. So don't compare yourself to billionaires. Compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. Because every dollar invested is another step toward owning your future. Your first million doesn't start with $1 million idea. It starts with your first saved dollar. Take care. And subscribe now.